Hello everybody, welcome back, and I am TheChornick, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna talk about Pokemon Sun and Moon, episode number 17, Rotom focused episode. Whoa, didn't see that coming. Well, we did, a couple weeks ago, but still, no one really thought that Rotom would have much emphasis, did they? No, not really. But this episode was all about Rotom and his addiction to this one TV show. He wants to be like this detective, I guess? Police, detective kind of dude. He's trying to, pretty much his role model was this detective guy with all this blonde hair. And so Rotom wore the wig, and he would flash up the hair just like the guy in the TV show did. And how the Sableye in the TV show had the diamond in it, and Rotom and Kiawe were very, very invested in the show, and Ash is just sitting over on the couch and sleeping and everything. This filler episode, even though it was focused on Rotom, it technically is a filler, it doesn't really develop anything plot-wise. There, again, I have to say, Sun Moon's fillers, they know they're fillers, and they try to make something out of it, and that's why I have to give Sun Moon a lot of credit for the fact that they try hard to make their fillers enjoyable, and you could tell with all these faces, with all the instant little minor details in all the episodes, the reactions from the Ash and his companions, and from Kiawe, from Rotom, etc. You could see that they're trying hard to write a good filler, and that's why I really have to applaud Sun and Moon for what they've done so far. And this episode was actually more enjoyable than what I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to waste 20 minutes out of my life watching this episode, to be honest. I came into this episode, I was like, this is going to be crap. But it ended up being better. It ended up being not so crap. I mean, it wasn't a great episode. It wasn't heads over hands over here, blah blah, whatever you just call it, amazing. It wasn't great at all, really. It was a good episode. The kind of emphasis of it, with him just being the detective and trying to find the Z crystal, blah blah. That's such a standard sounding filler, doesn't it? But they actually made it good and funny in this episode, and that's what I really like. And Kiawe, oh my god, Kiawe was also the star of this episode, not just Rotom. Yeah, it was focused on Rotom, but Rotom was funny at points, but no, Kiawe was the main thing. And my favorite parts of this episode was just Kiawe's enraging moments and confusion pretty much when he was trying to find out what Ash is hiding from him. And right off the bat, I love how all the other companions were trying to hide it from him also. And Ash is sitting over here acting like it's nothing, it's about Rockruff, it's about Iwanko, it's about Rockruff. And so Kiawe, I keep getting the two K names wrong, mixed up. But Kiawe's just okay. And so the rest of the companions, as you can see by this photo, is just they were just going crazy. They're oh my god, when Ash finally revealed that he lost the Z crystal and blah blah blah, and Kiawe was ah! And Ash was legitly scared of Kiawe in this episode, and Kiawe was the funniest part. And the two most funny parts of this episode, my two favorite parts of this episode, was just the fact that when Rotom accused Kiawe of stealing it, and everyone was like, what? You're getting all mad at Ash, and you're the one that got it? And then Kiawe was like, what? And then it was just kind of funny, and then he was freaking out, he's like, no! And then the other time when he was trying to find out what Ash was doing, and Ash was trying to get Rockruff to smell the Z-ring, to find the Z crystal, and Kiawe's just peeking over his shoulder trying to find out what's going on. It was just, this episode was actually legitly funny. It was a good filler. The whole plot of this episode is kind of but they just made it funny, and I think I have to award them for that. But who makes those faces? Look at Ash right now. Who makes that? Who over there in the Pokemon animation makes all these faces? Tell me, because look at that. What? Why would someone have that idea? Why would he have that face? I don't know. I don't understand. But okay, and then what the funny thing of all of this is that it ends up being Rotom's fault, the one who actually wants to be the hero, the detective, to find out who did it, or where it went. And he's the problem, the reason why Ash lost it in the first place. So. And then Kiawe just stormed off on him. And then Pikachu also was playing with the Rotom's hair. There's all sorts of like just little minor funny moments in this episode. Oh my gosh, but next week, oh god, that preview. I have never been more excited for an episode in my life. Like, I was smiling the entire doggone preview. I was like, I am ready. Those ingredients, I am ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm pounding my desk almost. But the Tapu Koko episode has also been revealed and previewed, and that looks pretty darn sick. So, we have those to look forward to. Love you guys. Post in the comment section below your thoughts and feelings. And peace out! Thank you very much.